he's a monster. You know, I don't know nobody like him. You know what I mean? He's a cold grinder. You know what I'm saying? So to have him on the team, that's like a cheat code. You know, he worked.
It's the storage room. Inventory. Got the inventory on the rooftop.
7 days a week. He the one run the shop. He the one do all the payroll for all the employees, do all the keep the inventory stocked, as well as wrote video treatments and, you know, be on set, editing videos. He wear 15 hats. He do he do everything that need to be done. Put money in when it's time to pay people, and, you know, he wear all hats. You know what I mean? And he ain't never been a yes man. Me and him, we almost fight every time we make an album. You know? In real life, we almost go to blows. We might wrestle and choke each other because we want to hear that shit.
Even I was there yesterday cooking, man, and even with the cooks there, they, you know, I like cooking with them, so they were, you know, looking like, damn, I was in there holding it down with them. That shit therapeutic for me because, you know, me and Hustle used to be cooking, so. Excuse me.
No,
I think it was a point in time where we cooking, and I was in there young. I just was like, man, I want to be able to be cooking back here, doing my thing, helping, working hard, getting the orders done. As long as I can get a gold chain, rollie,
right,
fresh back here, cool whip outside. This shit is fun to me.
Yeah.
So. Same with Hustle, you know what I mean? So we used to be in there just having fun, cooking, making sure the orders is done correctly, getting the food out. It was like being able to accomplish something. So fast forward now, being back there cooking, it's good. You know, they like, man, you need a break. I'm like, man, I'm back here for 12 hours. We good, let's go. So it just bring me back to that memory so long ago with my bro. So it's definitely a good feeling being on the line.
You know,
at our Marathon Burger.
Yeah.
Brought my grocery bag of cash straight to Black Sam. He matched the nigga. Next day we went to Sam Ash. He bought a Pro Tools and a microphone. Studio was far from plush, but them lights was on. Couple 100,000 stashed at my mama's home. Real estate in Atlanta, but ain't nobody know. Mac 11's in the safe, hidden in the flow. My bro did it like nobody that I've ever known. Used to hustle out the bonds, couple 100,000 up, he took a shovel to the line. With no exaggeration for the content of my songs. When he went to dig it up, shit, 100-something gone. Molded. You can ask moms, had to plug in blow dry for the one to make a wash.
200,000 in the backyard. It was wrapped in plastic, like sandwich bags. Each 1,000, we had it wrapped up. And I'm digging for hours and hours, pulling my hair out, because I'm not hitting the safe. You know, I'm praying, like, man, finally I hit it. And when I open it, it's filled up with water. Then I'm just trying to figure out, like, how I salvage it. The money was molded, wet. Each stack was, like, falling apart. When you pull it apart, it was just crumbling. So moms went and got blow dryers for me. And then so I just went in the bathroom and was peeling them off little by little, put them to the side, and blow drying them till they get back hard. And so we was just in there separating them and trying to salvage as much of it as we could.
You put 250 in?
Yeah.
How much you lose?
Probably like a good 50 was just like, the rest of the money we salvaged, it was just smelled like shit, but we counted it up and was like, all right, this is what we got. Like, man, we went next check cashing. We was fighting all the time, but the first time I got into a fight and got knocked out, man, it was on 60th, and I got knocked unconscious. And as I'm waking up, you know, Nip, younger than me, is pushing the guy, fighting him down the block. You know, I jump back up and run up, but you know, I just knew, you know, I always knew, but I said, all right, you know, bro held it down when I was out, so for sure, you know. And he was like that at all times, man, just growing up. You know, we had a little crew on 60th Street, and we would try to hustle up money, water lawns, shovel the neighbors' dog shit in the back, wash cars, for whatever we could get. And we'd work hard all day, and it seemed Nip would just put in 10 minutes and come back with $200-300, and we couldn't believe the shit. We like, man, I've been working 12 hours for $15, and you can hit the block with 200. You know, he always had a scheme. He was always so intelligent and charismatic. And as you can see in the pictures and the slideshows, man, he always had a bright smile on his face. And, you know, he walked in the room and he was he took over the room. He took control of the room and just positive. You know, people came to him since a young age. He was getting to the money, but at the same time, he was associating and hanging out. I'm like full-time, get the money. Hustle was half and half. And, you know, the other half could get you going for a long time. And you don't want your little bro being a part of, you know, some shit that you know is destructive. My goal was always, we gotta get this bread and we gotta get the money and we gotta, you know, we need to make sure that we own. Seeing Hustle and me not being able to do anything about it either. Right. You know, it's like, man, you know, it came to a point where Hustle was so so deep in and so involved and so much going on around him in the neighborhood, with the politics in the neighborhood. It's like, all right, now, you know, I gotta be there with bro, and I gotta be, and people need to understand, like, yeah, this is his bro, and his bro is here, and, you know, if nobody else is tripping, I'm tripping. And Nip had a certain unit, and that was our unit.
Feel any premonitions before we lost Nip?
Not to get into too much detail, but there was a lot of big politics getting into it with certain people. You know, Hustle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came frontline like we always do.
You know how it go, nigga.
And you know, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We not playing, and nobody saying nothing to Khaled, and nobody doing nothing to Khaled, and he's straight. And Hustle, frontline that.
I'm frontline every time it's on.
And you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
Sam ain't from Rolling 60s like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never been put on, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that the hood failed his brother, he ain't fucking with niggas, and you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Let them do what they doing, you know what I'm saying? When you come back around, it's always love, open arms, you get what I'm saying? Like, but it ain't no way you can tell somebody to deal with their pain. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You keeping his name alive.
Let's just get to that. Let's get to that, bro. Bro, we all tripping on that, bro. We tripping on that, bro.
Listen, bro. If a nigga ain't demonstrating for Hustle, this is what I'm telling you. Don't come over here. Don't come over here trying to. Hey, guess what? Go do something and come back. Don't get cracking and come back. That's what I said, bro. All that internet shit does on Listen, we're not beating. It ain't hollering at me. A nigga disrespect, bro. You do what you supposed to. Disrespect, bro, to me. Don't nobody disrespect, bro. Any nigga that disrespect, bro, you in that prison, you better smack. Ain't nobody disrespected, bro, in my prison. I'm talking on the internet. When you see that internet shit is weak, bro. When you see it get cracked. When you see it get cracked, I can't tell. You know what's happening. I can't tell, nigga. You know what's happening. I can't tell. Having a black sand. I can't tell. Having a black sand.
You know, even shirts, man, I'm happy when I see, you know, bro, because I know his goal was to inspire and you know, that's like proof. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. That's the proof that he did what he wanted to do. You know, I used to be like, man, we gotta get to the money and, you know, get this shit. And he like, yeah, we gonna get to the money, bro, but this shit bigger than that. So, yeah, that's just a reminder, like bro lived his purpose.